We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Kansas City, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A shortstop behind with a 1 and 2 count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
And he'll step off and try and reset. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Soler is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Haniger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, James McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 the count now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Edward Olivares, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Edward Olivares.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1 from the stretch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The pitcher, Jacob Junis.
Standing in now, Jacob Junis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. The set and the 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Encarnacion over to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Tommy.
A ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Runners off for second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Royals, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And there's a base hit on the line. In is Jorge Soler as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Chapman's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Marcus Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Lofted in the air out to right field. Soler's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Edward Olivares. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob Junis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Tommy La Stella. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Reined in. There's Merrifield. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next up for the A's, Jesus Luzardo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mark Canha. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Stepping in now, James McCann, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, number 14.
Into the box, Edward Olivares, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
None out. Runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped him up. Kenna in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob Junis.
The pitcher, Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Up next to the Warriors.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it one away. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Around first, digging for 2. Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 25.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hot shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Greg Holland takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35. Greg Holland.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt.
First offering on its way. Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Mark Hanna. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he misses there. 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, James McCann. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in now, Edward Olivares. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Michael Brasso will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Michael Brasso.
Joaquin Soria takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ryan O'Hearn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2.
Ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Scott Barlow enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 58.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tommy LaStella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Mateo's off and running. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.